So today I'm going to do the finger face and the brush face, the complexion brush on one side of my face using BFF Rebalance. So I take about that much to apply to the side of my face, and you can do little dot motions and I'll apply it like that. So if I use a brush, I tap it into product. I probably use the same amount, and the fibers of the brush are densely packed, but I can still go to the same locations that I went to with my fingers. The sort of way I like using a brush here is I then buff the product into my skin. Now I'm going to go on to Gaia using fingers on my right there. If I use my brush, which is for bronzing and blushing, I tap it in the pot like that, and then I start. And I've got to say, with bronzer, I really like using the brush. That's with the brush and that's without the brush. Now we're going to go to blusher. So blusher, if I use something soft like Electra, then I put that on my with my fingers, and I love it because Electra is a really subtle color and I just build it up. If I do with a brush, it's probably quicker. Then I might want to do a pop with a color. This is where I can just go a bit mad when I do my films. So I'm going to take Sacha, which is a lip love, but I use on my cheeks, and I'm going to just put that with my finger here. So I tap, tap, tap. If I go in with the brush like that, so the motion of the brushes buffing the cheek as I put the color on, gives a very nice sort of sheen of color. So now highlighter, I find the control of just tapping above my cheekbone is more specific. If I do it with a brush like that, and then where else would we be using? I'm going to quickly put on lips. Sacha, lip love, there. I'm now going to do my eyes, and I'm going to use the concealer / eye contour brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of Faith, and I'm going to just put that with a brush, and I lift up my brow a bit and I just place it like that. And this is very clever in really being able to push into the brow bone and deliver that color. If I do it with my finger, I still can do it easily. I use my finger as if this is a brush, and I push it onto my brow bone, and then I go back and forth. Because I'm using my finger, I tend to sort of go out here a little bit, and then I have to clean that up because it sort of ends up going there. Finally, I'm going to use some Dawn just with my finger, which is really easy to do because it's a much lighter shade, so I'm not going to make mistakes, and I just get that nice blending. I do the inside corner of my eye and I blend it out, so you just get that like differentiation. If I use it with my little brush, then I place that on and I just sweep it across like that. So that's the difference with fingers and with brushes. And it's your choice, and you can do both. And depending on how experienced or inexperienced you feel, both can be perfect tools for you.